So with all the legitimate concerns about AIDS and HIV and avian flu, and you will hear that from Brilliant Mr. Brilliant later today. But I want to tell you, talk about another pandemic, which is cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and hypertension, all of which are completely preventable by changing diet and lifestyle. For almost 95, at least 90% of people. Now, what's happening is that there is the globalization of illness occurring. People are starting to eat like us, live like us, and die like us. In one generation, for example, Asia has gone from having one of the lowest rates of heart disease, obesity, and diabetes to one of the highest. And in Africa, cardiovascular disease equals the HIV and AIDS deaths in most countries. So there is this critical window of opportunity that we all have to make an important difference that can affect the lives of literally millions of people and practice preventive medicine on a world scale. And the heart and blood vessel diseases still kill more people, not only in this country but worldwide, than everything else combined, but it's completely preventable for almost everybody. It's not only preventable but reversible. So we've been able to show that by changing lifestyle and diet, we can actually using those very high-tech, expensive, state-of-the-art measures to prove how powerful those very simple and low-tech and low-cost interventions can be like. Quantitatives arteriography before and after ear, and then cardiac PET scans. We showed a few months ago, we published the very first study showing that we can actually stop or reverse the progression of prostate cancer by making changes in diet and lifestyle, and 70% of regression in tumor growth or inhibition in tumor growth compared to only 9% in controlled group. In this MRI and MR spectroscopy here, prostate tumor activity is shown in red, and you can see it diminishing after a year. There is another epidemic of obesity, 2/3 of adults, 15% of kids. What's really concerning to me is diabetes has increased 70% in the past 10 years. So this generation in which our kids live shorter lifespan than we do, that's pitiful and it's preventable. These are not the election returns. These are the number of people who are obese beginning in 1985, 86, 87. These are from CDC website. 98 and 88, 89, 90, 91, and then you get a new category 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, and it gets worse. So we are kind of devolving. So what can we do about this? Well, the diet that we found that can reverse heart disease and cancer is an Asian diet, but people in Asia are starting to eat like us, and we think that is why they are starting to get sick like we are. So we've been working with big food companies, and they can make it fun and sexy and hip and crunchy and convenient to eat healthier foods. Like I chair the advisory boards to McDonald's, PepsiCo, ConAgra, and Safeways, and soon Del Monte. And they found that it's a good business. The salads that you see it at McDonald's came from the work. And at Pepsi, their revenue growth, 2/3 of their revenue growth came from better foods. So if we can do that, we can free up resources for buying drugs that we really do need for treating AIDS and HIV and malaria and preventing avian flu.